What's up, guys? We're back on Always Offended. I'm Elite Sniper, and I'm with.
Pixel player.
Yep, and
Did I cut out?
No.
Did I cut out?
No.
Thank God.
And we're gonna be talking about BxBullet.
Mm-hmm.
Very unexpected situation that I woke up to. And
A lot of trouble.
a lot of trouble, a lot of funny tweets.
Yeah.
So basically, if you don't know who BxBullet is, BxBullet was streaming on Twitch a couple years ago. I think it was like maybe a year ago, year or two, when something happened where her kid ran through the room, not really clothed very well. And so she took the stream down, deleted all clips of it, but then without her knowing, someone else recorded it and was kind of like using it against her. And so
That's always fun.
Yeah, and the entire commentary community sided with her and supported her in everything. And then she lost everyone's support when she started the deplatforming campaign. I don't even know if it was. See, it was so long ago, I don't even remember if it was against the person who did that or if it was like someone else. I'm pretty sure it was someone else.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was someone else. But this morning I woke up to and opened Twitter and I saw that BxBullet was going after Tipster. And see, for the past like year or so, there have been fake Tipster accounts. And it started with Tipster's name on Twitter used to be Banished Journo. And that's because his accounts kept getting banned due to mass flagging, and then they counted it as ban evasion because his accounts kept getting banned. So his name was Banished Journo. And so the first account was Banished Germo with an E and not an E, an M instead of an N. And it kind of gained some traction when Nicholas DiOrio and Augie RFC basically brought the person with the fake account onto a live stream. Basically gave it more traction, kind of blew up, and now there's a lot of fake tipster accounts on Twitter. And the one that caused this whole situation was created last month. Created August of 2022.
Things spread real quick on the internet.
Yeah, especially when you're BxBullet.
Yeah.
It's like within hours, especially if you go after Tipster, who like is someone that just about everyone likes. You're gonna have people on you. You're gonna be turned into like the biggest clown on the internet.
Well, of course, if you're going to go after the bigger channels or the bigger content creators, of course it's going to happen. And you better be expecting it.
And I mean, Tipster, he has 100,000 subscribers, but his Twitter is only like 2,000. But yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's not even that he's like one of the bigger ones. It's also that he's also one of the more well-liked and well-respected. I mean, at least personally, I respect Twitter. Not Twitter, Tipster.
Yeah.
I just can't stop with not getting the words right. Alright, I'm gonna pull up.
You gotta get that episode over with.
I'm gonna bring up the Twitter. Huh.
Minor complications.
Minor.
Hopefully not major.
There we go.
Crisis averted.
Alright, I've got the Twitter pulled up. And so yeah, this was the whole thing that started it. 11 hours ago. Man, I really woke up at 12 in the afternoon.
Well, it's 11 o'clock now, so... Well, for you, it's midnight.
Yep, it just turned midnight. But yeah, it goes, this 120,000 subscriber YouTube channel reported me while also breaking YouTube community guidelines by sexually harassing me. Mystery solved. Please share this so people know who the enemies of freedom are. At YouTube creators at YouTube. This is how you treat your female creators.
Wow.
And then there's two pictures. One, and they're both from the troll accounts. It says, God, you are even more annoying than I thought. Glorifying shootings in an attempt to make money so you can buy stripper outfits for men to jack off to. What a dork, lol.
Oh my god.
I didn't actually read these before because of how it's a troll account.
Oh my god.
Alright, the other one is replying to it. As soon as the series goes live, I'll be asking people to flag this shit down. Absolutely pathetic. So yeah, talking about mass flagging and everything. My thing is, what is it going to do? This account has like 70 followers. It's not going to be as effective as if the real Tipster did it.
Yeah.
And then she replies, so everyone is aware, I'm just so tippy. Wants mass shootings to continue, obviously. Why else would he brigade content proposing ways to solve the problem? Why do you want kids to get shot, Tipster? And then links to his YouTube channel in the next one.
You would think that she would do at least the bare minimum research before she goes around making accusations.
Yeah, because if you actually look at her Twitter bio, it says independent investigator. And she claims to call herself a hard-working investigator.
That's not very hard-working now, is it?
No, not at all. And if you look just before this, her YouTube got demonetized. She was removed from the partner program. Which she then blamed Tipster for.
Mm-hmm.
And then so yeah, she quote tweeted her original tweet, which this is how I was first introduced to it, through a screenshot of this. And she's, by the way, I'm fully aware he's going to say, that's a fake account, lol. And then use that to try and troll me on his main account because he's a 30-year-old man who hangs out with 15-year-old boys like a creep. So now, jumping and claiming that Tipster is a pedophile.
Yep.
And then she replies to that, saying he and his drama tube buddies obviously make fake accounts of each other and use them to harass other creators. And then when the creators respond, they make 30-minute YouTube videos calling them stupid for falling for fake accounts. Yes, really. Well, I'm sure it's just a coincidence that I got banned off YouTube 30 minutes after his fake account threatened to mass report me, right? See, that's the thing. She says she was banned off YouTube. Alright, here's her account. There's her YouTube link. Let's click it. Oh my god, her YouTube channel's up.
It's still there.
It's still there. She's talking about how she's been banned, and yet it's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very, very
Should I
accurate
read her
there.
quote-unquote apology?
Wait, her what?
Should I read her quote-unquote apology?
Wait, she apologized?
Not really, but that's what other people have called it.
Oh, so there's another update?
No.
Oh, so this is something that already happened.
I wouldn't call it an apology.
And then she says, as much as I'd love to keep blocking trolls, I am at work, I have a full-time job at a pharma company, and I also have to complete chapter 3 of my video to upload to Rumble. Nothing is going to stop me from finishing this project. It's funny that she has to bring up that she has a job like, other people don't.
Yeah.
And that, you're all just trolls, so that she doesn't have to actually respond to the criticism. And then there's someone that sent a not so nice message. That's in the replies of another tweet she sent 10 hours ago when Tipster actually replied. Well, he didn't reply to her, but he tagged her in a tweet, quote, tweeting someone else. So the person said, asked if he saw that BxBullet was saying that he sexually harassed her. Mm-hmm. And so Tipster quote tweeted saying, "Yo, BxBullet, your stupid blonde bimbo looking ass fell off for a fake Tipster account." And she replies, "Lol, right on time." Watch all those little teenage fans start commenting on this thread. Their parents should do a better job protecting them from creeps online.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny that she's bringing up other people's parenting when she's got her own parenting problems.
Yeah, already sounds like it. Although the number one rule already has been, always, you should never try to tell a parent how to raise their kids. Ever. It's quite literally biting a bullet.
A BxBullet.
Yep.
And then she tweets out a picture of his YouTube channel saying, "Tipster is a 40-year-old man who hangs out with a group of toxic teenagers in the YouTube drama sphere. They support MAPs and non-offending pedos who joke about raping kids on YouTube, and have been trying to get me deplatformed for over a year." Wrong. They've not been trying to deplatform you over a year. They talked about you trying to deplatform other people. And the funny thing is, before that, you had their full support.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, she can't even get his age right. Because before she said he was 30, now she's saying he's 40. Tipster's like, I believe 34. Or not 34, 35. Because I'm pretty sure he did an interview with, I think, Minxie. I think Minxie's the one that tweeted it out. So he's like 35, and she's saying he's 30, he's 40. Which, first of all, Tipster has never supported a pedophile. In fact, there are several cases of him calling them out.
The things that people do. My goodness.
Like there was this case of some guy posing as like I don't remember the age, but posing as this guy who was like a minor. And
Okay.
And the guy who was like pretty high up at PlayStation, like he was an executive, wanted to meet up with him, and so he kind of like got caught in 4K. And while Tipster wasn't the first one to report on it, it was Tipster's reporting that blew up the situation. Like once Tipster talked about it, everyone talked about it.
Okay.
And I still find it funny that she's trying to bring up that he's deplatforming her. And then she tweets out a picture of one of his old videos of like his face cam on it. And then people were like in her replies and quote tweets defending Tipster. And so she replies to the picture that she posted of him saying, "Oh, look, a list of pedo defending trolls to block in the comments and quote tweets my favorite." So she's literally labeling people so much different stuff so that she doesn't have to actually respond to the criticism.
Well, she shouldn't have said anything like she is in the first place. She didn't want to get criticism.
And then someone responded to her, or I don't know if they responded to her, tagged her in something saying, "Hey, you may want to do your research before blindly accusing someone of being a map supporter. Tipster is not a map supporter, your ditziness is showing." And then she tweets out a video, quote, tweeting that, basically saying, "Oh, okay," and it's a video of Tipster reacting to the, I don't remember the song, it was like a rap song about, like, being a pedophile. That was, like, as a joke. Like, it was something that someone made and posted as a joke, trying to make people feel uncomfortable. It was basically a parody of an Eminem song.
She's just trying to find every which way to make Tipster look bad.
And then she replied to that video saying, "Their attempts to deplatform me started when I objected to Mr. Girl advocating for pedophilia because it's just a meme. Disgusting. YouTube allows this to stay up, by the way." Well, the rap song they actually took down. But they weren't deplatforming you for that. They were going after you for your attempts to deplatform. They were covering the story, not trying to deplatform you. There's a difference. Although someone as stupid
I'm pretty sure that trying to deplatform another YouTuber or a partner in the partnership program is against their guidelines.
Maybe. But
I think it is.
Well, one expects someone as stupid as BxBullet to know that.
Guess not.
And I'm basically saying YouTube has not issued any guidelines or any guideline strikes against this video where Tipster laughs at and condones a song about graphically raping kids and babies.
Yeah.
First of all,
if it were to go against her if it were to go against their guidelines, I would think it would fall under false information.
Maybe. This definitely is.
Yeah.
But, first of all, he didn't laugh at it because it's funny. He laughed at it because he was uncomfortable with it. You know, not people who don't laugh at something solely because it's funny. Like Pixel, have you ever laughed at something that you were because you were uncomfortable with it?
Hmm.
Have you?
Pretty sure I have. I'm pretty sure I have.
Yeah. And he didn't even condone it. I mean, he knew that it was supposed to make people uncomfortable, but then again, he's not against deplatforming. Unless it's under like a very...
Yeah.
Unless it's like a very specific scenario. And he actually talks about that a lot. How it's like you're a pedophile and you're like a danger to your audience. Or what you're doing is like really like illegal and harmful to your audience. Like those are the only scenarios in which he's for deplatforming. Because then it's like you're using your audience for that.
Okay.
And then this is 8 hours ago. She says, "Attention, people are reporting all of my accounts for promoting, quote, conspiracy theories. This is false. Every detail in my videos is fact or evidence based, and there's next to no opinion presented. Please go watch my content before you jump on the hate train. Thank you." And then replied to her own tweet saying, "If you report my accounts, you're a direct adversary to freedom, information, and safety. Our goal is to improve the country, not complain about it without any evidence or solutions. Pick the right team." It's funny that she brings up that you're an adversary to freedom, information, and safety if you report her.
Mm-hmm.
But she can really go after Tipster. And then she she tweets some other stuff. This was funny 3 hours ago. It says, "I don't know who needs to hear this, but you'll never gaslight me into thinking I'm unintelligent. You're wasting your time." It's like, we don't need to gaslight you into thinking you're unintelligent. You've already proved to us that you're extremely unintelligent.
You might as well just raise it up, wave it around for the whole world to see.
Okay, she's been going pretty crazy. This refreshed automatically. Oh wait, here's one. She tweeted out the Tipster thing an hour ago saying, because he named the Tipster Live the dumbest e-girl on Twitch. BxBullet TV tried to deplatform me. She says, "Breaking man-child with 8 chins and no real job calls hard-working investigative journalist a dumb e-girl." Well, I mean, if the shoe fits.
Yep.
And then she replies, "Only one of us got deplatformed, my dude. It wasn't you." And then, yeah, there was my reply to it.
Yeah.
I'm seriously surprised I have not been blocked. Oh, yeah. Someone else liked the tweet. Alright. Then I was going to go into some of the retweets, or some of the stuff I tweeted and retweeted. So there's the Nicholas D'Orio about BxBullet. Genius gets baited by a parody account on Twitter again. And plus, Tipster's a creep who only chats with kids. Now she's tagging YouTube and trying to get him banned. And those are stuff you've already seen, or I've already shown.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the Tipster one that she got mad at, tried to predict. And then there's this tweet. Alright, yeah, the one about him being a 40-year-old. He responds, "Are you going to actually address me, BxBullet, or are you going to continue to spread lies about me and keep trying to deplatform me? You got clowned on by a random internet troll, and that's my fault, ? Are you mentally impaired?" I'd say absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I tweeted something out that was, it's funny that BxBullet, a investigator, can't tell the difference between a troll account and a real account before making serious accusations. And someone replied, "She is so dumb." Spitting facts. And then
Yeah.
Tipster actually DM'd her saying, like, "What's your problem?" And in response, she blocked him.
Seems like she just wants to go after Tipster.
And then
Just because?
And then here's Tipster posting pictures of like her and other people that replying to other people. Someone said, "Well, if it's a fake account impersonating someone," and Tipster agrees, "Twitter should axe the fake account for impersonation." And BxBullet, of course, says they've been doing this for months for content. Don't fall for it. He and his little buddies have been trying to deplatform me for a long time. No, they haven't. Another account, which is someone that Tipster actually follows, I believe. I know that they probably follow Tipster. Said, "Bro, it's a fake account and you're falling for it," with several face palms. BxBullet responds, "Bro, you fell for my joke, bro. How funny is it that fake accounts impersonate me and get me reported, bro? I mean, come on, bro. That's funny. No, why would I report the account? It's too funny, bro." The amount of bros in that tweet made me uncomfortable.
Yeah. I mean, how does she honestly think that these platforms find out if these accounts were faked? How do they find out?
People pointing out it's fake.
I know. Yeah. I mean, I personally had people try to impersonate me on Instagram.
Yeah, there's that one
least
Pixel
twice.
Girl.
Yeah.
I think that's the only one I know of.
There was another one and their account got removed.
I think the Pixel Girl changed her name.
Well, there was another one.
And it's funny, even after you said it was like an impersonator, Soup still followed it.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't think he ever unfollowed it. I could probably go into his follower list and still find it.
I don't know. I always assumed it was possibly someone from a past server that did not like me. Because they probably got banned or something from the server for hacking clients or breaking some other kind of rule.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it was.
And then the next one is Yellow Flash, which is someone who blocked Tipster because they made a tweet, and a whole bunch of people were making fun of him for it, and he blocked all of them.
Yeah.
Which Yellow Flash is kind of like the Quartering, except he does more like comics, TV shows, and not just like general like stuff like the Quartering does. But Yellow Flash is more
Okay.
like the normal anti SJW, uh, doesn't care if they offend you type person, and yet they got so offended that they went on a blocking spree of people that made fun of them.
Yeah.
But Yellow Flash says, I don't think that's his real account. Well, no, I don't think that's his real account. I think that's a troll. No, that's him and his 15-year-old friends have been doing this for months now. Either that or he's so retarded that he can't figure out how to report an account for impersonation and instead uses it for content, which is more likely. First of all, just because you report it for impersonation doesn't mean they're going to do anything about it. Because there's actually several accounts that I follow on Instagram where they always complain about how their stuff gets taken down, and yet they'll report people who are impersonating them as like impersonations, and their accounts stay up. Nothing happens. So it's like, if they're not going to take it down, you might as well make content on it, benefit from it.
You know what that situation actually reminds me of?
What?
When we got those death threats.
The death threats.
Yeah.
I don't think it's still going to show them because of how that guy got banned.
Yeah. I doubt that they're even still there, unless...
It's back on. Yes, anyway, you were talking the death threats?
Yeah. I have those written down somewhere.
Man, the sad thing about it being banned is now we can't find his other account. Because he had two.
Yeah.
It's funny, the one he was commenting on was one that he was posting gaming stuff too.
Well, previously he said that he got banned like 3 or 4 other times before that account.
It was probably like 2 or 3.
Something like that.
Because he was like adding like V and then a number for like the account. He was on, that account was V3. But like on V3, he was just posting gaming stuff. And then in his bio, he had the @ for V4. And that's where he actually had pictures of the gun that he was like threatening to kill us with.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna put your face in a t-shirt. Yeah, that kind of...
Yeah. And then there's another one. That's like, that's not Tipster's account. You're encouraging mass flagging of the wrong person. And then someone who's completely stupid says it's the same account linked from the YouTube channel. No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's really not. Because if you go to his channel and click on the linked Twitter, it takes you to Just So Tippy, which is his actual Twitter. It even says, like, when he does the Tipster Lives, it literally says what his name on Twitter is. And it's Just So Tippy.
Mhm.
And it's funny, because people would go and actually, like, go, like, to his YouTube, click on the Twitter thing, and, like, video it, and post it, and she would block them.
Wow.
And she says, I know, they know, we know, everyone knows. It's a game they play. Don't let them gaslight you. And then Tipster quote tweets Nicholas Diorio saying, and y'all wonder why I don't like fake Tipster accounts. LOL.
Mhm. I mean, it's not fun being impersonated. at all.
Yeah, especially with how people aren't gonna check to make sure it's you, like BxBullet here.
Yeah.
And so Tipster uh, says, "Someone do me a favor and archive all of BxBullet's tweets trying to get me mass flagged, deplatformed, and slandering me things." So I think that they're gonna archive them in case she deletes them later.
Yeah.
And then someone was, it's the same tweet that started the whole thing. Someone actually tried to get Twitter to verify Tipster so that they know who's the real account.
I mean, that would solve a whole lot of issues.
No, not BxBullet, because she ain't that bright.
No, apparently not with her.
And then Tipster says, BxBullet advocates for free speech, all while trying to have me deplatformed. And for what? Because she fell for a fake Tipster account. Hypocrite. And then there are several
Yet
ones.
again, she did no research on if it was the real account.
Mm-hmm. And then Tipster was trending. And then Devil's Advocate said, imagine not doing minimal research, like checking if the @ is actually just so tippy. Not, I'm just so tippy. You're starting a false flag campaign and false claims of sexual harassment against an innocent person, and over 20 people are stupid enough to believe.
Well, I guess those 20 other people also didn't do the minimal research.
Most people don't.
I wouldn't be surprised.
And then Devil's Advocate also screenshotted the picture of her saying, like her predicting the whole it's a fake account thing, saying that he's a 30-year-old man who likes to hang out with 15-year-old boys like a creep. Devil's Advocate like says, oh, and best thing, she's apparently aware that the @ is wrong, but chose to ignore it. Also, who are those 15-year-olds?
Probably can't even provide anyone. Not a single name.
And then, actually, BxBullet actually linked to some of Tipster's videos, mainly the one about the song. And it was like encouraging people to go and like mass flag it. And Tipster says BxBullet is now specifically singling out videos on my channel, encouraging her followers to mass report it. To which this is the one that got you cracking up from Minxie1 saying expose Bullet, BxBullet falls for a fake Tipster account and gets a very salty vagina. Making a complete ass of herself. Well done, Amber, well done. Basically calling her like Amber Heard 2.0.
Yep. Oh my god.
And then there's
My side still hurts from laughing at that. I don't want to laugh anymore.
I wish I knew.
And then there's the one from the anime Cowboy retweeting the original tweet that started all this, saying, if you ain't cracked, you scream sexual harassment at someone because of a fake account fooling you. Yet looking at your feed, just so Tippy lives tip-free in your head. So we just throwing out accusations now in days like we throw back some beers.
Seems like it.
And then Tipster was saying BxBullet is crying about being deplatformed while trying to have me deplatformed. The jokes write themselves.
Mm-hmm. They kind of do.
Oh, here's the one with the YouTube response. She kept tagging them, and so Team YouTube actually responded saying content that doesn't comply with our ad-friendly guidelines can't monetize, and it can sometimes result in being removed from the program. You'll find the details on the monetization page in Studio or by visiting our help center. And she responds, "Shut the F up." And someone's like, "This will really help you,
Wow.
LMAO." Like, and then someone was saying she's been annoying him with tweets about her YouTube partnership being dropped, and she's all butthurt no one's helping her. Tipster quote tweets that saying, "I would have been willing to signal boost her situation if she wasn't lying trying to get me deplatformed. She's on her own now."
Yeah.
Which, can you blame him?
No, I can't blame them at all.
And then, yeah, this is someone doing the video proof of that, of the Twitter thing from YouTube, and replying that she got blocked. I think he got blocked by her for showing proof that it was a fake Tipster account. And it's like and so Chris the Narc, who's like another small commentator, said she's dumb and can't admit she messed up. Which she really can't.
What she? I mean, if you're gonna go around on any platform and act stupid, you better be prepared to pay the price. And this is her price.
Mm-hmm. And so, she actually tweeted something saying, "The same guy that spent all day calling me a dumb bimbo whore after I got kicked off YouTube due to a mass report from which he is likely the culprit." First of all, he only called you a dumb bimbo, but if the shoe fits.
Exactly.
And second, again, Tipster is completely against mass flagging and deplatforming.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that he always says that he's against all of that.
Yep. And then I actually took a picture or a screenshot of her YouTube and posted it saying, "Gotta love how BxBullet keeps saying, just so Tippy got her kicked off YouTube," when he is completely against, unless it is one of a small list of scenarios. And meanwhile, she's still on YouTube and only lost her partnership. Which, it's funny, Tipster actually retweeted it.
That's funny.
And then this was Tipster 7 hours ago. BxBullet claims I've made hateful videos towards her for a long time. Meanwhile, I've literally done videos defending her when some weirdo was messing with her and her kid. Did she mistake me for someone else?
I doubt it.
And then this was from Grimm's List, good old Grim Reaper. Rip your old account, but, you got mass flagged.
Forgot to follow. Ooh. Ooh. There. Fixed it.
But he says, BxBullet response on her YouTube channel towards Just So Tippy, she has lost it, lol. And on her community tab, she says, "I spent all day dealing with people mass reporting my content after a large drama YouTuber decided to exploit what he claims is a fake account impersonating him to harass me." Alright, look up Tipster and go to accounts. There's going to be several fake accounts on there. And this one is going to be one of them.
Mm-hmm.
But immediately after that, YouTube began to pull my videos and demonetize my channel. Wrong. You got into it with a fake account with 70 followers that's like a month old. And then videos started getting demonetized. And then you posted the tweet that blew up about Twitter. Not Twitter, Tipster. And she says, I'm sorry to all my members and supporters. Please feel free to get a refund on your membership because I have zero faith of YouTube restoring my monetization anytime soon. Well, with you pulling this stunt, I doubt that they will.
If they ever.
And then this is another one from Minxie1. About Tipster actually DM'd her about fake accounts months ago. But 2 months ago, July 19th. Basically saying you don't get it. Trolls made fake accounts pretending to be us. It's not us. It's internet trolls. And he links to a tweet, but this is a screenshot, so I can't really click on it. And she says, "I seriously don't care." And then he keeps like talking about how it's a fake account, and she just claims to not care.
Keep the house. Well, actually.
And so Tipster then posts a picture of her community tab post saying BX Brain Dead Bimbo is still coping on her YouTube community tab, LOL.
Yeah, but we're not leaving early. What time? We're not.
But Grimm's List then tweeted a screenshot of her replying to someone. And someone saying, only the most hard-working journalists leave up posts with verifiably false information. And she responds, oh, can you verify who the owner of the fake account is? No? Then how dare you leave this comment up? It's like everyone knows it's a fake account. And yet she wants to die on this hill.
Yep. She's throwing her own channel, everything that she built up, just down the drain, into the trash can.
Yeah. And then there's the one from BxBullet going into his live stream chat because he was doing his Tipster live tonight. They're actually pretty funny. Wait, you saw them, right? You saw the retweet?
Yeah, I saw them. Yeah. The second one cracked me up.
Must suck to be losers who have to hate on hot people who are honestly just trying to help. The funniest thing about this is I'm gonna do this on my phone.
But there's a chance I might not be back till Tuesday.
Alright.
Because I might end up going to Billy's doctor with Billy Monday.
Because I don't know where exactly that it's gonna take me.
Hey.
Okay.
But that's not until late in the afternoon. First, we have to leave
I'm just gonna Google what this thing is.
Or I could be or I can just stay there while you guys go. What's there? Oh, you know, more battery. More. What's in it? What? Vinegar. Big ones, you know, Starbucks. Wow. We don't buy it for that.
Still researching.
Yeah. Yeah, she has like a fan house account,
Okay.
which is it's kind of like Patreon and OnlyFans.
Oh, great. Great.
Just welcome to Fan House, where you'll find photo shoots, cosplays, guns, and gear content, casual selfies, exclusive content, updates, and more. If you like hot chicks with guns, you're in the right place.
Please tell me it's not another page for simps.
It
Don't
most
let it be
likely
another.
is. Actually,
Oh no.
and it's linked on her like YouTube account. Actually, let me go back on to her YouTube, because I wonder if it says how many followers she has on there.
Okay.
Because I know Patreon does. No, it doesn't say how many she has, but she has 127 posts and 565 likes.
Okay.
But
Yeah. I think someone has an ego that's too big for their own good.
okay, your dad said the
Definitely.
And the third one is real talk. I'm an incels too, guys. Okay. Wow. It's funny. She's like, uh, I try to be a good person, so if you need a friend, DM's open, okay? Bye. Obviously she doesn't.
Okay.
Obviously she doesn't try to be a good person. And she's trying to deplatform Tipster over a fake account.
Definitely.
And it's funny that like she's blocking just about anyone that disagrees with her in the slightest. And it's like, you really think it's going to be a good idea to DM her?
I'm pretty sure that if you DM her all that you will instantly get.
Yeah. And then she posted this 40. Actually, hold up, let me refresh this. It was like a tipster talking about how she was mentioned in Tipster's live stream. And she took a screenshot of it and says, "Y'all don't know how hard I'm laughing. Thanks for the channel traffic. Sincerely, the dumbest e-girl on Twitch." Signing all my tweets. Signing all of my tweets with this signature from here on out. This is a new pinned tweet from 41 minutes ago. I'm going to say something really honest right now. One thing that is driving an increase in violence and, yes, mass shootings is toxic online environments, distorting our young men's perception of women and society. YouTube channels which promote this toxicity, many such cases. I have a channel dedicated to raising awareness of these issues, but I get brigaded by the same people making the world a worse place. The online space is cruel and I expect to know more from it. To be honest, this isn't me giving up, it's me letting you know I never had a chance. And then she does one that's saying, what was that? What'd you say, Pixel?
It's weird.
Alright, so what were you saying?
Oh, technical difficulties.
But she then says, Twitter isn't real, the internet isn't yours, your thoughts are not your own. Like that whole type of thing.
Ah. Okay.
And then someone says, pro-censorship isn't a good look. And she replies, a common reply by people who either can't read or are too brainwashed to not infer. This change occurs at the individual level. Criticizing someone's content does not equal deplatforming. In fact, implying I shouldn't speak my mind is closer to censorship. You weren't just criticizing Tipster. You were encouraging people to mass flag his videos.
Yeah.
That is, and you really could argue that's pro-censorship.
Yeah, it is.
Like it's at least deplatforming, which you said you weren't doing.
I'd probably say that there are possibly hundreds of thousands of people out there that would say it absolutely is deplatforming. And personally, I would be one of those people.
I wonder if Tipster's said anything new about this.
Not sure.
Tweets and replies. No.
Well, it is 1 o'clock for you now, so may or may not be later for them.
I don't know about BxBullet, but I know Tipster lives in California, so he's 3 hours behind us. Or 3 hours behind me, 2 hours behind you.
Okay.
But he normally goes to sleep around like 1 o'clock here.
Things have probably just quieted down for right now.
Yeah. This is a day old thing that happened.
Okay.
Where it wasn't her blaming Tipster, but she was talking about how she was demonetized on YouTube. So she was demonetized a day ago. And now she's bringing all this up today.
Okay.
So yeah, that's kind of
weird.
That's kind of the BxBullet thing.
Yep.
It's funny. Went from having everyone's support to now being clowned on by everyone and pretty much hated by everyone.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have started what she started if she didn't want any of this to happen.
Yeah.
Though if she watched this video and heard me say that, she'd probably argue with that 100%.
No. She might. Don't know for sure, but definitely a possibility.
Definitely. How she seems to be blocking everybody that is telling her.
Well, apart from me, I must be special.
Yeah, you're privileged.
Oh, wait, what did Tipster... No, wait, no. That was the stuff we already saw. I didn't even go to her tweets and replies because she's even more unhinged in tweets and replies. Because that's where she was going after everyone.
Yeah.
Oh, hold
That
up.
wasn't Caitlin.
Alright, I'm going to her tweets and replies. There it is. Someone says he has 10k sub. I think this person's just simping. But he says he has 10k sub, not 10k, 100k subs. Technically, it's 114,000, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, 114,000. So, yeah. But can't crack 10k views per video. You win in the long run. She says the good always prevails. Wow. He goes, well, those and others who aren't a walking bag of diabetes.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
this dude's gotta be, this dude's a simp.
Yeah.
Mine. Don't worry, no one can steal it. Unless they plan on boiling it up.
And the reason he doesn't get that many stuff.
Because you can't get that in the
Yeah.
The reason he can't get like 10k views, I mean, he's getting back up there, was he made a change with his channel that not a lot of people liked. Was like for a while he left, he left the commentary community and was like doing like gaming stuff, and he'd occasionally talk about commentary stuff. Most of what he was doing was kind of like reacting to stuff, playing games, that type of thing.
Okay.
And so people kind of like stopped watching. And even though his numbers are down, they are going back up.
Okay.
But yeah, I'd say that Adam here is a simp.
There's always a simp somewhere.
eventually we do go up to 7 it's just gonna make us get more money.
Hey, Pixel, just think. Your channel blows up, you may have some simps.
Oh God, no! Shh. Silence! I command you to silence. Even though I know you will not.
Fridge.
When have I ever shut my mouth when you told me to?
That was brand new.
Ugh.
Pixel,
Huh?
when have I ever shut my mouth and you told me to?
Never.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean I can't say it.
But you have any final thoughts before we end this video? That's really long.
Don't be an idiot. Do the minimal research.
I don't think she's capable of that.
Well, then she's just an idiot.
I don't think anyone other than the simps are denying that.
Yep.
But yeah. If you're gonna come after someone, at least do a little bit of research. Come after them with something that's accurate.
Yeah. If you're gonna make accusations, have some kind of Bible proof.
Especially ones that serious.
Yes.
But she didn't really think that through.
No, she did not, evidently.
I wonder if she's going like the same route that Quantum TV kind of did, where he got to the point where, in a way, you could say he wanted attention. It was like all press is good press.
Clout?
Yeah. I mean, she might be clout chasing off Tipster. Maybe she just wants the tip.
I would not be surprised. I'm not going to say anything.
That's a whole meme that's been going on for a while in this hipster community. Is people wanting the tip. Like, a part of that is the reason why when he followed us on Twitter, I said, wait, did I say we got the tip?
Yes. Yes, you did. No, that's still a surprise. I never would have imagined that.
Yeah. And then, I wonder who else followed us. I have to scroll all the way back. Because it was like a while ago. Jeez. Oh, it was Truth Sleuth.
Spooky.
Which is someone else that's in the commentary community. But yeah. Anyway, I think that may be it for today, tonight, this morning, whatever you want to say. It's 1 a.m.
Pick one and go with it.
Or just all of the above there.
Yes.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll be back soon. Hopefully it won't be a whole month until we do our next video like we just did.
Hopefully not.
I don't know. If there's a lot going down, we may make some more.
Yeah.
But, yeah. We'll see you guys in the next video.